So, at first I thought we should start with Nkrumah, but let me start with the Queen Mother Project. Tell me about the Queen Mother Project. What makes you to be concerned with Queen Mothers?
Thank you very much for asking such
No, cut. Let me start over again. So who are you, Hajj Mohammed? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
As you said, I'm Hajj Mohammed Umar. People used to call me Hajj. Spiritualist, Mekalangu, and the son of Mohammed Antony, and then the grandson of Mekalangu. I was born and raised at Cape Coast, where I went to take my Arabic education, which is I have my doctorates in Islam, precisely in the spiritual matters. And businessman is sometimes trading with the cola from Ghana to Nigeria, and sometimes socialist, trying to see the well-being of the human being, helping people, and then see the way forward of the unification of Africa. So in short, if you ask about Hajj Mohammed, this is Hajj Mohammed, CEO, Pan-African Multimedia.
So you spoke about the way forward for the unification of Africa. Tell me more about that.
Why unification of Africa? In our Akan language, they used to say that Emina Owe we bakwa ubuma nebuba ukebomwa ubua embu means that broom, when you take only one, you can break it easily, but when you put them together, it will never break, as Nkrumah told us. So I see the importance of unification of Africa for having our trading together, trading with each other, trying to see how we can speak one language. To see how best, we can understand ourselves as Africans, and then to bring our brothers and sisters back home from home.
Where do you think we are in that process of building Pan-Africanism today? What kinds of steps do we need to take today?
For taking steps for unification of Africa, I think I always talk about we have to have, it's only two problems. Let me talk about the problems before saying something about how we can make it happen. We Africans, I think we had a problem of leadership. Everybody wants to be a leader. But if we didn't put ourselves together, how can we get one leader? So that is the one problem. And then people used to see that I'm from Nigeria, I'm from Kenya, I'm from Burkina Faso, so we think we are different people. Until we found out that we are all the same people, it's going to be difficult for us see the unification of Africa. Whether you are Kenyan or Nigerian or Ghanaian or whatever, we fight a common enemy, which is the colonialism, capitalism. But what we need in Africa is socialism, because if we share what we have together, I think all of us are going to be fine. An example, like if somebody from Burkina Faso, when he comes to Ghana, I mean, still in Africa, so that person has to feel like home. And me from Nigeria in Ghana, I have to feel like a home. When the Ghanaian go to Nigeria, he have to feel like a home. But because of the colonial masters, what is already happening, they already psychic our mind, so we don't see ourselves as one people. We still see ourselves like a different people altogether, until we start, seeing ourselves as a one people. I think Africa has a long way to go to get the unification of Africa. But no matter how it is, we know one day, we will understand this and we will get there.
So I'd like to try to take this on home a bit, to use my Americanism, and ask you, what things are you proud of that you have been able to do for our people as you came through life? Which ones stick? Tell me one or two things that stick in your mind that you did that you feel made a difference for people.
I would say I'm somebody from the small community, which is a very poor community called Zongo. Everybody who know about Zongo, the story of Zongo is sometimes like this. So I had the opportunity in 2012 and 2013 to travel to the state. So after I traveled, before I came back, I get a certain change of mentality, which I came back home. I feel like, I have to, try to talk to my people, to conscientize them, to understand what the real life is. It's not only about Zongo, it's about the whole world altogether. So it's one of the things I think I saw myself doing in the community, which is I'm very, very proud of how the progress is going. And then the second one is going to the communities, talking to the Queen Mothers about the unification of Africa, about the Nkrumahism, about the Pan-Africanism, and then go to the different universities and then different schools, and then talking to the undergrads, students, because we know that they always adopt them when they get to the university. So I have an idea that if we are able to conscientize them when they are undergrad, that is where we can push the idea of Pan-Africanism in their mind. Before they get to the university, they already have their mindset they already know where they are, and then they already know where they are going. So I'm very, very proud of that, which we are growing and growing and growing and growing on that sector, which is I'm very, very proud of.
So you mentioned conscientizing and conscientizing Queen Mothers, or working among Queen Mothers. So many people would think that if you are Muslim,
Hello?